Hello.
Hi. Okay, say hello.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Você está gravando?
Hey, I see some senpai. I see Charlotte. Okay. How's everybody today? Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, there's Senpai Andrea. That's good. Can everybody see me okay? Good. Okay, I see a thumbs up from Charlotte. Okay, everybody, let's bow in. Onegashimasu. Okay, let's do a little warm up. So first, before we start the arm swings, we want to make sure we're not standing up tight. We want to stand relaxed into the ground. Let the ground support us. And use the legs and hips to start moving, not the upper body. You can see how much I'm leaning if I'm thinking of using the upper body. It's a lot of leaning. Use your leg. Use your leg. Press into the ground. Press into the ground. And that will turn your hips and shift your weight. Then you just let those arms go. And see how much you can relax and release your shoulders, relax your stomach. The only thing you're really using strongly are your legs. And if you're feeling pretty warmed up, comfortable, you can shift the weight and turn the hips a little stronger and fling those arms way out. But I'm still not doing it with the arms, so I'm not doing it like this, using my arms. The arms get flung out higher and further because I'm using my legs and hips more. Keep the knees bent, breathe deep into the abdomen. Good, I'll turn the other way so we're all doing the same direction. Now we have a different kind of hip turn. Some of you know this other way as well. I'm going to turn my hip this way, so it's a little different. So I'll start slow so you can follow me. So I turn my hips towards the empty leg, the leg I'm not standing on. So that's a little bit harder. Good. Winding down. Good. Feet in close. Hands on your center or on your belt. Make sure your knees are bent. Hip circles. Getting bigger and bigger with those circles. Good. Back to the center. Start small circles the other direction. Till they're nice and big. Good. Back to the center. Hands slide down to the knees. Little circles with the knees. Circles the other way. And we can split them. Going away from each other. And we can go the other direction. Then pointing knees to one corner, coming back, pointing to the other corner, coming back. Good, come up, roll the shoulders, get the spine moving. Roll the other way. Good, a little bit with the neck, so chin to the chest. Roll the head to one shoulder, then roll to the other shoulder. Just letting the head hang. Make sure you're breathing really well. And slowly up. Okay. Now, shift the weight and turn the hips twice. 1, 2. Shift the weight. 1, 2. This is a setup for Sayuendo. Senpai knows Sayuendo. So this will be new for Charlotte. But Senpai knows Sayuendo. Let's do the body movement first. Tai Sabaki means body movement. Tai Sabaki. Tai means body. Tai Sabaki is the body movement. So we're not doing the arms yet, just getting the proper body mechanics, body movement. We shift the weight, turn, turn, shift the weight, turn, turn. And we're just emphasizing that we're using the hips. That's why we're turning twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. So really emphasize we're using the hips. Okay, now arm shape. Palms up. Elbows bent, way out to the side, nice stretch, but not straightening your arms, no bend in the elbows. And one other thing, shoulders down, even if you have to press them down. When you move your arms out and up, it's going to be a tendency to lift your shoulders. If you lift your shoulders, your body is not well connected, too far away from your lower body. So you always have the shoulders down. We call them sitting shoulders. Shoulders are always sitting. Stretched out, but the elbows are bent, shoulders down. And then turn, turn, shift the weight, turn the hips twice. 1, 2, turn, turn. So as Senpai knows, I'm not moving my arms like that. I'm not going arms. It's just my hip. 1, 2. The arms are only moving because my upper body is moving with the hip turn. So I'm not doing that with my arms because arms are not that strong. They're not that powerful. But your core is. Your hips and legs are very powerful. So your whole body, including your arms, are just working with your hips. Okay, excellent. Let's come back to our center. We'll do the Tai Sabaki body movement for the next part of Sayuendo. That's a slide step. Then turn, turn. Slide in, slide out, turn, turn. So do this body movement with me. Do the Tai Sabaki with me. Turn, turn, slide in, slide out, turn, turn. Of course, we don't want to come up and come down. We want to stay at the same level. It means keeping your legs bent and using those legs the whole time. I don't want to come up, stay at the same level. Stay nice and stable, nice low center of gravity. Good. Now, we're going to bring the arms into that again. 1, 2. Slide in, slide out. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice, good breathing into the abdomen. Turn the hips, turn the hips. Nice big shape with the arms. Okay, good. One leg in front of the other for Funakoki-endo. Funakoki-endo. Again, use the legs and hips, not really the arms. Remember the timing I was showing you the other day? Hips forward, then arms forward. Hips back, then arms back. So it's not just moving my arms while I'm shifting the weight. The weight shift and the hips drive the arms out. So try a few of these with me with this timing. Really slow it down and break it down. Weight forward, arms forward. Weight back, arms back. Weight forward, arms forward. Weight back, arms back. So it's the weight shift that's driving the arms. Hips, then hands. Hips, then hands. Weight shift, then arms. Weight shift, then arms. So that's actually the mechanics and the timing. But when we go a little faster and smoother, it looks like everything's moving at the same time, but really it's hips first, it's weight first, weight shift, then arms. Then you can let it be a little smoother. Good. Now switch to the other stance. Let's break that down once on this side too. So shift the weight forward, that pushes the arms forward. Shift the weight back, that draws the arms back. So let's do it broken down like that a few times to work really good mechanics, good posture. Of course, that back heel stays flat. If that back heel comes up, I'm going to be leaning and off balance. So keeping the back heel flat to the ground keeps me grounded and nice and straight. Then you can go a little smoother if you want. Excellent. Now switch stance again. Let's do Funakoki Endo a little bit more. This time, I want you to imagine someone's grabbing your wrists. Imagine someone's grabbing your two wrists. And so you have to use your legs and hips to pull them back, because otherwise your arms are going to get tired. So use your weight shift back to pull them back. And now, before you come forward, they're pushing forward, holding your wrist, pushing forward, resisting your movement. So when you come forward, you have to use your legs and hips first, because maybe they're quite strong or quite heavy. So you got to move. So they're going to pull back when you go back. And so you got to use your legs and hips to pull them back. Use your legs and hips to push them forward. Legs and hips to pull them back. Legs and hips to push them forward. So imagine someone's grabbing your wrists and giving you a little bit of resistance. They're pulling back when you go back. They're pushing into you when you go forward. So that really emphasizes using the legs. Otherwise, the arms will get tired very quickly, and the arms won't be able to do it after a while. Try that with the other leg forward. Imagine someone grabbing your wrists. And when you come forward, they're pushing forward into you. So you have to use your legs and hips to drive through them. Then they pull back, and you pull back. Remember that back heel is flat. Otherwise, when you're forward, they can pull you off balance real easy. That back heel is flat, keeping you grounded and stable. Good. Okay. Let's all face this way. I'll face with you. We'll do Charlotte's program, quick review, and then we'll do some new things even for Senpai. So, left leg forward. Senpai, please jump on the mute button if you need to unmute yourself. Who can tell me what left leg forward is called in Japanese? What's the hanmi called with left leg forward? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Starts with an H. Yes?
Hidari Hami.
Thank you. Thank you, Senpai Tyler. Hidari, yes. Hidari. Hidari Hanmi. Okay, Irimi Sugiyashi. Nice, good posture. Nice, good ready stance. Front foot comes offline or out of the way. Then we turn the back foot just a little bit. It's basically 45 degrees. Front foot comes offline, and then we turn just a little bit. So that's Irimi Sugiyashi. So Charlotte, on your program, it says Irimi Sugiyashi. Irimi Sugiyashi means moving the front foot first. Front foot first. So front foot comes out of the way or offline, a little turn. Okay, let's count that. Follow my count. Make sure your posture is good. Each. And then come back. Neat. And back. San. Pause here at the end just a little bit to check your posture. Make sure you're nice and straight and the weight is slightly forward in the front leg. It's a forward stance. Shi. Go. Switch Hanmi. Senpai, what is this Hanmi called? This side forward in Japanese.
Migi Hanmi.
Thank you, Senpai Kyla. Migi Hanmi. Migi. Migi. That's right. Okay, let's review it real quick. So, especially if this is new for you, Charlotte, offline with the front foot, a little bit of turn. So we're getting out of the way and turning a little bit, so we're nicely out of the way. Of course, our arms are extended to protect ourselves, protect our space. So Charlotte, make sure you practice this. Front leg gets out of the way, offline, a little turn. Okay, let's do that with the arms. Offline, turn. Okay, let's count. Each and back. Knee. We'll pause here at the end. Make sure you're not leaning too much. Make sure you still have your extension, protecting your space. Sa. Shi. Oh. Okay. Now, that was Irimi Sugiyashi. Charlotte, that means your front foot moves offline first. Irimi Sugiyashi. And then we have Irimi Ayumiyashi. Irimi Ayumiyashi. So the first word is the same. Irimi Sugiyashi. Now we're going to do Irimi Ayumiyashi. And that's the back leg moving first. So let's say we're still in Migi Hanmi, right leg forward. The back leg is going to come offline first. Then the other foot turns, got that 45 degrees. So Charlotte, you should be doing this with me to practice this, okay? So right leg is forward, back leg comes offline, get out of the way, then we turn a little bit. So that leg comes back. So now with the arms, right leg's forward, Migi Hanmi, Irimi Ayumiyashi. Back leg comes offline, and we switch our hands with our legs. Back foot comes offline, a little bit of a turn. Now with the counting. Each. Check out here, see how you're doing. Good extension, good posture. Knee. San. Shi. Oh. Okay, Hidari Hanmi. Left leg forward. Back leg, right leg comes offline a little bit. And we turn a little bit to really get out of the way. Back leg comes up and out of the way, a little turn. Now with the arms switch right with your legs. Arms switch with your legs. So the right leg comes up, right hand goes forward, left leg comes back, left hand comes back. So with the counting, each, make sure your knee is bent. Right, Senpai Andrea? Make sure that knee is bent. Still in a forward stance. Knee. San. Shi. Getting out of the way. Roll. Good. Another movement in the 13th Q program, junior 13th Q. So this is Charlotte's program and review for Senpai. We'll do Tenkai. Okay, we'll just do the Tai Sabaki, just the body movement first. We won't worry about the arms. So let's say we're in Migi Hanmi, right leg forward. We shift the weight back and turn on the right heel, turn on the left heel. So then you're already in a nice forward stance with your left leg forward. Shift the weight back, turn on your left heel, turn on your right heel. Shift back, turn on the right heel, turn on the left heel. Try a few more. So you want to make sure your knees are bent the whole time. So your center of gravity is nice and low. And want to make sure that when you come back, when you turn on the heel, that your weight doesn't come back. So you want your hips back a little bit to make sure that your upper body isn't back. So make sure that you're not falling back when you turn on the heel. Okay, now arms out. And we simply switch the arms as we turn. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke. Okay. Another basic movement is Tenkan. Tenkan, we just did Tenkai, which is pivoting, Tenkai. Tenkan is actually turning. Okay, so let's say we have Migi Hanmi, Hanmi no Kamai. We throw the back leg behind us. Again, we throw the back leg behind us, making sure we don't drop the hands, because then we're open and we're leaning. So back leg goes behind you. Back leg goes behind you. Back leg goes behind you. Okay, let's switch Hanmi to Hadari. And try a few Tenkan on this side. Back leg goes behind. Turn. Keep the arms in front. Turn. Throw the back leg behind you. Back leg behind you. Back leg behind you. Good. Okay. Now we're going to briefly go through strikes, and then we can go into some new movements. Now, Senpai Odin, can you please tell me something about strikes? Something we want to do correctly, something that we do in strikes, or something we don't want to do in strikes? Senpai Odin, can you come forward and tell me one thing about strikes?
You don't want to lean too far forward at the end of the strike.
Fantastic. So Senpai Odin is talking about this. Okay, Senpai Odin, can you come forward one more time and just tell us why? Why don't I want to do this? What's the problem with that, Senpai?
Because you lose balance and you're open to attacks.
Exactly, fantastic. Senpai Titus, can you tell me another thing about strikes? Something we want to do or something we do not want to do with strikes? Senpai Titus. Go ahead, Senpai Titus. Something about strikes that we want to do, that's good, or something we don't want to do. Like Senpai Odin was saying something we don't want to do. He was explaining something we do not want to do, leaning. So Senpai Titus, tell us something either we do not want to do or something that we do want to do. What's correct in strikes or what's incorrect?
You want to breathe out when you strike?
Excellent. Okay, so now let's practice the strikes. We want to make sure we're not leaning. Like Senpai Odin said, we want to make sure you breathe out when you strike. Like Senpai Titus said. Senpai Titus, come forward one more time. Senpai Titus, why is it better to breathe out when we strike?
Because you get more power.
Exactly, thank you. Okay, good Hami no Kamai. So this also is in Charlotte's program. So let's say left leg forward, Hidari. We raise the back hand, right hand over the head, step forward, strike, big strike. Come back, raise hand over your head, step forward, breathe out, just like Senpai Taida said. And don't lean, nice straight posture, as explained by Senpai Odin. Hand over the head, nice big cut down. You don't want to go too low. Keep the hand in front. Other hand stays out too, protecting yourself. Okay, switch Hanmi, Migi Hanmi. Left hand comes up, step forward, strike, come back. Left hand comes up, step forward, strike. So Charlotte, you want to make sure you don't lean. Remember what Senpai Odin said? You want to breathe out when you strike. What Senpai Titus said. You want to make sure that the arm doesn't go down too low. That's the same thing as being open and leaning. You're too open. Make sure the other hand stays forward. Shomanuchi strike. Okay, now everybody start in left Hanmi, Hidari Hanmi. Step forward and strike Shomen, then Tenkai. Step forward, Shomen, Tenkai. So we're using the same strike, same side each time. Step forward, Shomen with the right hand. Tenkai, turn on one heel, then the other heel. Step forward, Shomen. Tenkai, turn on one heel, then the other heel. Step forward, Shomen. Tenkai. Step forward, Shomen. Tenkai. Okay, now switch Hanmi. Do the same thing on the other side. So this time we'll be striking Shomen with the left hand over and over again. So right leg is forward. Step forward with the left. Shomen. Tenkai to the right. Step forward, Shomen, Tenkai to the right. Step forward, Shomen, turn to the right. Step forward, Shomen, turn. So each knee, each knee, each knee, each knee. Okay, we're in right Hanmi. Let's stay in right Hanmi. Remember Irimi Sugiyashi. Irimi Sugiyashi. Right foot moves first. And now we're going to do Shomanuchi when we do Irimi Sugiyashi. Now what's going to be different about this is going to be new for everybody, even Senpai. Because now we're going to strike with the forward side. Normally when we do Shomen, we do strikes. We do it with the back side, the rear side, and step forward to do the strike. Now it's going to be the front side. It stays the front side. So everybody ready? Migi Hanmi. You can do Irimi Sugiyashi and Shomen strike. So you raise your right hand, forward hand over the head. Irimi Sugiyashi, Shomen, and back. Raise the hand over the head. Irimi Sugiyashi, Shomen, and back. Hand over the head, the offline, Shomen. Let's put that all together. Each and back. Ni, san, shi, go. Okay, switch Hanmi, Hidari Hanmi. So let's break that down a couple times. Irimi Sugiyashi with a Shomen strike at the same time. So left hand, forward hand over the head. Irimi Sugiyashi, cut down, not too far. And keep the other hand ready to protect yourself. That hand stays up too, right? Hand over the head, offline, cut, Shomen. Hand over the head, Irimi Sugiyashi, Shomen. Let's bring that all together with the count. Each, and back. Ni, and back. San, so you're striking right here, where you were, in front of where you were. San. Shi. Check your posture. Keep your extension. Go. Okay, we're in Hidari Hanmi. Let's stay with Hidari Hanmi. And remember, Irimi Ayumi Ashi. Remember that? Irimi Ayumi Ashi. Back foot comes offline, and we turn out of the way. Back foot comes offline, we turn out of the way. We're going to do Shomanuchi from there. We do Shomanuchi with that movement. So now we're going to be striking with the backhand as usual, just as we usually do. Okay, so Hidari Hanmi, left side forward. Right hand comes over the head. Irimi Ayumi, then Shoman. Coming back. Raise the hand over the head. Irimi Ayumi, then Shoman. Let's bring that all together with the count. Each. Just like Senpai Taida said, you want to breathe out when you do the Shomanuchi. Ni, breathe out. San, breathe out. Shi. Oh. Okay, Migi Hanmi. Irimi Ayumi on this side. Right leg is forward, back leg comes off. Fine. And we turn. Ready stance. Back hand, left hand comes over the head. Irimi Ayumi, Shomanuchi. Getting offline, Shomanuchi. Okay, with the count, here we go. Each. Knee, breathe out as you strike. San. Keep the other hand up as well. Protect yourself. Shi. Go. Let's do one more time. Irimi Ayumi, Shomanuchi. Go a little bit faster. So Irimi Ayumi, the Shoman. A little bit faster. Here we go. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Maybe you're finding the timing, and so your power for your strike comes from the switching of your legs. Comes from the legs, as always, from the legs and hips. So as you switch your legs, that's your power to strike. So let's finish with the same thing on the other side. So Migi Hanmi, Irimi Ayumi, as we do the Shoman's cut. Ready? Each. Ni. San. Shi. Oh, hold your stance. Check your posture. Good extension. Nice and straight, knees bent. Excellent. Okay, let's bow out. Let's just do a little misogi first. So, standing with your weight in the ground, but nice open posture, hands over your center. Breathe in, everything expands. Breathe out, coming back to your center. Breathe in, feel your breath expanding your body. Breathe out, everything settles back. Breathe in, feeling like a balloon. Emptying like a balloon. Now, breathing in, pulling up from the earth. Breathe out, sending back to the earth. Breathe in, pull up, squeeze the hands, raise the shoulders. Breathe out, bend your knees, drop into the earth. Pull up from the earth as you breathe in through the nose, send back into the earth, breathing out through the mouth. Good. A little bit of arm swings. Use your legs and hips. And coming back to standing. Focus your mind and breath right in your center, right where your belt knot is. You breathe out. You send the tensions out of your body on the exhale. Excellent. Okay. Let's bow out. Omo arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, good to see everybody. Does anybody do anything really exciting for summer? Either you have or you're going to? Anybody going away? Anybody going on a trip for summer or going away? Okay, yeah. Charlotte, are you? Okay, looks like Charlotte's going to be doing some traveling for the summer. Okay, have a good weekend, everybody. Have fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.